This is the Tipsy Mermaid. It's a 1981 Silverton Sedan Bridge. The owner was an older gentleman who recently passed away. Now his family is selling it for $8,000. It is a twin gas sedan bridge. It's called the Tipsy Mermaid because it does have a little bit of a lean on one side. All the batteries are on the starboard side of the boat, and currently it has an empty tank of gas that sits on the port side. As you can see, and one of the main needs this boat has is that its deck paint is chipped away and failing. Really needs to be put on dry dock, sanded down, and repainted. Goes over on the other side there. My own estimate from my experience is $5,000 to $8,000 would get a fresh coat of paint on top, as well as the bottom paint on the bottom walls there. Looking in here, you have this fantastically huge bridge in the back, aft deck. Also, it has some paint chips and whatnot, not nearly as bad as what's on the top, but all the same, could be done there. Still really solid down below here. Coming up to the bridge, this would be kind of the second need. I would think that this carpet right here is obviously it's original. You've got some old moss growth on it on the sides there, so it'd be good to tear that up and put a new one on. Here there's some cracks you can see in some of the upholstery there, but the upholstery overall is really not terrible. The birds have gotten it a little bit here, and that can be cleaned off. The owner, before he passed away, had gotten a brand new canvas that covers all of this and everything down below, so there's a lot of good protection there. This right here also is something the owner had put in. It's a new electrical system, and that goes all the way on the inside. I'll show you that in a bit. Shows right here that there is an electronic device that I don't know about, as well as right there. So stay tuned as I try to find out what those are all about. Looking down below, usually not that hard to open. This here's the inside. Galley standing on the port side here has a really nice formaldehyde deck. These right here are some of the paperwork. This is the engine rebuilds that they had, and we'll talk about those in a sec, as well as this right here, the canvas, and then there's a couple other things that were done in the past. Love this couch right here. This is a 7-foot long couch, perfect for naps and other good stuff. You had wired some speakers on the boat as well. And then this here being the bridge. It's got a couple of things here. Older tachometer, older GPS, older fish finder. All of them work, as far as I know. Older VHF. I wonder if this is one of the ones. Oh, another fish finder. Then, of course, you have the salon area right here with the table that does come down. So this could be a bed there. These are the engines, the Chrysler V8s, 316 rebuilds. Like I said, we'll talk about those in the back. You can see here some of the electrical they put in here, as well as here. This right here is for the generator, and I'll show you that when we go into the engine compartment. Here he put in 1,000-watt power inverter, and then a 40-amp charger. But it looks like A ton of the electrical was redone in his time here. You can see there's some things, the gentleman passed away while he was redoing the doors, and some of that needs to be put back up. This right here is the older refrigerator. As far as I know, it works. And I believe there's an oven door in storage from what the family tells me. Shore power cord down here, so that's included. And then this here is the V-berth, which is ample sleeping area. Very nice. Has a couple of lights. This right here is the canvas winter cover or storage cover that you can put on there. So it's a very nice V-berth that's on there. This here is where the engine compartment is. You had to put these ropes on here. Got one spot there. I'll try to get both of them. There we go, the two Chrysler engines that are on these. These were rebuilt in 2016. I see some corrosion that's on them, but it all looks topical there. Hoses, carburetors, all rebuilt. Newer alternators on there, risers and pumps. Again, he had it done 2016, probably put around 200 hours on them, so I think they could use some cleanup, but as far as I know, they run really well. You can see the batteries here. They're labeled June of 2018. They are all full. You've got a nice bank for house over here. Looks like a compressor of some sort. And then you've got a really nice 20-gallon hot water tank on that side. One of the more surprising bits, bring it over here, is this Onan 3-kilowatt generator. Just another real nice source to have on here. So, you know, this boat's equipped to jump around on the islands, do some great fishing, and be able to stay for an extensive period of time with the generator. Just have a really nice time. So, again, the owners are selling for $8,000. So, if you're interested, please let me know.